Hello YouTube and hello world. So it's 12:30. Finding it hard to sleep, just a little bit of pain, but it's that niggling pain where you just can't sleep. So why the video, you ask? Well, 4.5 months ago, I was crushed between a car and a excavator, and basically this is what happens in Australia when you get hurt at work. Now, it's not all doom and gloom. The realization of the actual fact that I, nearly died that day if it was 3 minutes earlier, because I was at the point where the car and the machine collided at that time, but someone must have been looking after me, because 3 minutes later I was at the front of the machine, but I copped the full impact of a car probably at 60 plus kilometers an hour hitting the excavator and crushing my foot under a excavator, a 5.5 ton Kubota. So just some footage of what happened, how you get treated, and everything that comes along with an injury like that, and how you probably would have been better off dying, sad to say.
3 minutes prior to impact, I was standing in this position here and I was releasing a dog from the chains that held the machine down. The machine was sitting against this track here before it got shunted forward. The excavator was pushed 350 mil forward into my leg and foot at roughly 60 kilometers an hour, maybe more. So the car drove up this ramp here. One thing you quickly learn about an experience like this is that insurance companies love to take your premiums, but when it comes to the crunch and paying out, they don't like paying for doctor's bills. Yours truly from a different angle with his legs still caught under the machine. The very first ambulance ride I've ever had in my life at the age of 51. I was always led to believe that the drugs administered in the ambulance are always the best ones, but I'll debunk that right now. I felt it all the way to the hospital and then some. Apparently, those blisters on my foot are called crush blisters. This is 2 weeks after the accident and I'm getting no sleep at all at this stage.
I think pets understand when there's something wrong. Okay. Oh God, this is becoming regular. 2:15 in the morning, once again. I'm pretty tolerant to pain. I'm not going to go say 8 or 9. I'll say 5. But other people might rate it higher. Fucking ow. So, 6 in the morning. The alcohol solution as painkillers only lasted 3.5 hours, I'd say.
So this is about 3 weeks later, and this is where the fun starts, especially on the left hand side of my foot where that big blood blister is. By this stage I've learnt to walk on crutches properly, and a hole starts appearing in the side of my foot where I got severe infections. Okay, so coming up are some nasty shots of the foot and the injury itself, and as you can see there's plenty of infection there, and this is at the time where I start about 4 courses of antibiotics to try and get rid of this infection, and they finally worked in the end, but it took a long time. And in this shot I'm getting aloe vera treatment and they tell me that the swelling will come down. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that, but that's currently today, the 23rd of February 2017.
Anyway, thanks for watching, and don't forget, like and subscribe, and keep on smiling.